All right, this is going to be another one of them quick Q&A videos because this is a question I've always wondered. You can see it right there. Why was Future Gohan weak? Now, unless I'm mistaken, Gohan from the time where his father was dead till his death, what was it, like a 10-year gap or something like that? And I always wonder, why didn't Gohan, why wasn't this the strongest version of Gohan? Why didn't the inward power that he used against Cell, why did that never get birthed? Why didn't he go to the hyperbolic time chamber? Like, nobody told him about that. And I think it was 10 years from Goku's death to his death. I think it was that long. But I used to always wonder, I'm like, why is he weaker like this? I know it was plot one, but two, personally, his power from Cell that was always in him. I mean, since Raditz, he always that never showed up. He never trained in a hyperbolic time chamber. I'm pretty sure somebody would have told him. It might not have been Goku or Pill. Maybe they died, but nobody said anything. Mr. Popo didn't, or Korin didn't say anything like, "Hey, you need to go in here and go in the hyperbolic time chamber." It was I was always confused about that. I'm like, he's weak. He was a cool character, but Android shouldn't be a problem. It not this long. Maybe when he was a kid, I can see that, but not this Gohan. Let me get our answers here. But shout out to this YouTube channel. I subscribed to him a while ago, and I love the videos and content he makes. Let's see here. Let's see what he says.
Gohan was really weak compared to present Gohan, but why? He spent over a decade fighting, and even took a year to train before his final fight with the androids, so it doesn't seem to make sense. Well, it doesn't, but I have a theory. The first is that Gohan never trained himself. Future Gohan would have likely never trained with Goku, so his only training experience is Piccolo, so he's probably just not that good at training.
Why would he never train himself, though? Why wouldn't he? You see what's going on with the world, I don't know, you know how Goku be using King Kai to talk through Gohan? That Goku never reached out to Gohan and say, "Hey, look, there's a hyperbolic time chamber, you need to go up there." Nobody assisted him in the afterlife. That's why I said, in my opinion, most of that is plot. Because you have to kill him. For Trunks' ascension, you have to kill Gohan. Because even though that's true, Gohan didn't train himself, why didn't Goku touch King Kai and say, "Hey, this is your fight," which he did, which Goku and others have done in previous titles. You know what I'm saying? In previous sagas. So why is it different here? Let me just finish it off.
According to Toriyama, Ki is made up of Genki, Yuki, and Shoki, or vigor, courage, and right-mindedness. Future Gohan definitely has the first two, but the third is contentious. Not only is he very alone in the future, which will affect his mental state, but he's also just trying to be Goku instead of being himself. So maybe being a scholar really wasn't the worst thing that could happen to him. Future Gohan was really weak.
I understand that about him not just being himself. But let's be real. It's not like him being himself was saving him a lot either. Resurrection F, when Frieza came around, Gohan being himself made him put him at the knees of Frieza. Other situations. One thing I love Gohan, I really do, but one thing I hate about him is that he doesn't stay focused in his training. He doesn't stay. He can still be a father. Well, I take that back. No. Because he was, I remember in the Superheroes movie where he told Piccolo he would train behind the scenes. I'm glad at that time he was. But before then, when the Buu saga happened, when Vegeta's he's lost his will to fight because he's out here enjoying the life, which I understand if you think of Gohan's history, what he had to deal with as a kid. It's understandable. Dude got his neck broken, had to fight the strongest villain of the whole universe, all this other stuff. As much as I understand, Gohan should still, in my opinion, should have still been okay, I went through a lot, but it could be another threat. And Goku said it himself. Goku can't be the hero all the time. He has to, trust in the others, which is Gohan, Goten, etc. And I don't think in Gohan never having that drive until later, much later, was one thing that was always frustrating. But going back to what I was saying, yes, he was trying to be like Goku. Okay, maybe that's true, but that still doesn't explain how Gohan didn't tell himself in those 10 years, let me train. Let me get myself going. Goku, Piccolo, and others who died never use King Kai to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of questions, but I think all of it is wrapped up into plot. Trunks wouldn't be who he is now to go into our, what we know, saga, the Android saga, to go warn Goku, Vegeta, and them if this didn't happen. At the end of the day, as much as I like this Gohan, this is a side story to the main story. So I can ask all these questions, and they could be good questions, they could be bad questions. Who knows? At the end of the day, this was a side story. I do like, and I don't know if y'all watched it's on YouTube, Dragon Ball Heroes. I do like how they brought him back because they were doing different universes, and it's hard to explain. You have to watch it. To be real, it's hard. I gotta rewatch it myself because I barely understood it. I was just enjoying the fights and seeing different characters like Bardock, him, all of them come back. But it was still cool to see him return. So yeah, maybe at the end of the day, all of it was because of plot. You know, we just gotta keep it simple as that. So let me know in the comments what you think. Yeah. It's hard for me to believe that Goku would just let his son be out there by himself. You know, he ain't using King Kai to tell him what to do, where to go, nothing. Maybe I'm missing something, but yeah, anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Definitely go subscribe to his channel. Hold up so you can see it. There we go. He's a Dragon Ball fan. I love his content. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. And yeah, anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll see you later.